The public beef between sister wives Asya and Aaliyah has been going on for about 2 or 3 years now, and the girls are in the spotlight yet again after Asya hit the studio earlier this year and made herself a diss verse assumed to be aimed at Aaliyah, claiming she has a problem because the man they're sharing wants her and not Aaliyah. Listen to the verse here.
Ray just touched down and you know I got her. Want me not her, so tell me what's the problem. On Twitter talking like she got her. That's a personal problem. Pop my step out of line, you know it's gonna be a problem. Ain't got no motion or no money, that's a damn problem. I can't help he don't want you. Ain't no competition.
So as stated before, these girls have been openly sharing a man for the past 2 to 3 years who happens to be this Houston native by the name of Yam. Now, it was recently discovered that Yam is the father of Asya's newborn baby, as a post and delete was caught on his Instagram story of the baby they share the day he was born. Now, keep in mind, for months it was speculated that Bad Kid J or Big Boogie's brother was the father of her child, as Yam and Aaliyah were presumably together. So now that it's out that Yam is the father, many expected Aaliyah to no longer be with him. However, Aaliyah has made it very clear in the past that Yam has his way with the 2 girls, and neither have plans on letting him go. Check out this live with Aaliyah, Yam, and Funny Mike from a couple years ago.
Or whatever. But then before we had left, Miyan and them was like, he talked to Asia, but he was saying he did not talk to Asia and that he did not have a girlfriend.
Pause right there. So you think Yam wanted him first?
Boy, bye.
All right, keep going.
So he was saying that he didn't talk to Asia. So I started talking to him. Like, we started talking, and we had went me, Rendell, Nick, and Yam. We had went on a crawfish date, and we was all just together chopping it up. Yeah. So then I seen a picture of Asia and Yam. I'm like, oh, I thought you ain't have a girlfriend, this and that. So I'm like, okay, whatever. Like, I really liked him, so I kept talking to him, but that's not my boyfriend, so I can't be mad. Like, I can't get that mad because that's not my boyfriend. So I was still talking to him, I was chopping it up, and yeah, I be with him, he be with me, he be with Asia. Like, and we tried to tell her, but she wasn't listening, so.
Well, everybody know what's up now today, so Randy, he's clearly pushing his piece.
He not pushing nothing because he get caught up every time.
But he's caught up and it's not changing nothing.
You right?
Hey, he might have
Randall, shut up.
In that live, Aaliyah made it clear that upon finding out that Yam was talking to or in a relationship with Asya, she chose to continue messing with him. It doesn't seem as though anything can sever the ties between Asya and Yam, however, even after the 2 were present for the tragic accident unaliving his baby sister just last year. So time will tell if this love triangle will continue peacefully or if the girls will learn their worth and move on. Either way, we do hope for positive co-parenting between Yam and Asya. Now, y'all, let me know what you think about this trio down in the comments. A couple of weeks ago, influencers BJ and Niya ended their short relationship after BJ accused Niya of being too friendly and possibly cheating on him. Well, apparently he took his heartache to the studio and dropped a diss towards Niya, alluding to her messing with 3 of his quote-unquote brothers.
Somebody else had got in the booth, and when they got into the booth, they made like a diss song. But the diss song was talking about Niya. But in the song, basically, it's some tea. And I know that I was supposed to not say nothing, but I was listening to the conversation, and I'm like, wait a second, this is tea, this is tea, this is tea. So I'm listening to the conversation, and I hear the song, but they didn't know I was on my phone. They didn't know. They thought the phone had hung up. But in the song, it was like, you messed with my brother, you mess with my brother, and you mess with my other brother, and you mess with my other brother. So I guess it was 3 brothers that this person was messing with. And I'm like, wait, what? Wait. So I'm like, wait a second, hold up, wait. So all I know I heard was like somebody with T. I don't know, y'all. I didn't know who the person was. I didn't even know the person was Niya. I just was listening to the conversation. I just was listening. But
one of these guys, or brothers as BJ called them, was this rapper in particular named Lil Toonk, who has been seen in the past with BJ and his brothers TJ and KJ. Now, Lil Toonk and Niya were posted on the blogs and T pages last fall, accused of talking. However, this was months before her and BJ met and got together. Now, at this time, we are unsure who the other two brothers she messed with are. Now, BJ also alluded to a few other things, such as Niya giving out her number to another man who he considers to be one of his ops, cheating on him in the studio while recording a song, as well as talking to other men on the phone, all while he was locked up in jail. So last night, BJ and Niya joined the live with Messy Maj, where the heartbroken BJ had this to say.
Other or something. Even though you went in the studio, you made a diss, things like that. So I'm
connection or something.
Let me tell you what's going on. See, Niya don't understand in life that when you do it, it's shit that come with shit. See what I'm saying? She thinks she just do what she want, and then shit don't happen behind shit she do. See what I'm saying? But she already do a lot of shit. See what I'm saying? And I let her pass, but when she keep playing with me, I'm not letting her pass, man. So as of right now, I'm not mad at her at all. So once she just start playing with me, I won't even talk about her. Period. I don't speak about her. Period.
I don't speak on you.
You do. I got the screenshot. I'm gonna send it to you in a minute.
Okay. Oh wait, you gotta send it to my Instagram.
Okay, so I want to say this, but BJ, what you allow will continue. No shade to you, Niya, but you can't get upset if you gonna keep continuing it. I mean, like
no. Let me tell you, Miles. Look, half of the shit that happened. It's cool because it's behind me, but certain shit I find out when we broke up. But the shit she did before me, I settled her for her past. But Niya think because she don't give a fuck about shit, there's no consequences shit she do. Like,
but if you allow it, why I didn't throw it up in her face? Why
that's what I'm saying though. The shit that I allow, let me tell you something. One thing I do, I forgive, but I never forget. Right? Cool. So the shit she did that I knew about, I forgave, but I'm never gonna forget. But the shit that she did do that I just found out about, of course I'm mad about that shit. Why the fuck you feel like it's not okay to tell me if I'm in people's face every day? That's what I'm mad about. Cool, but that's okay. But at the end of the day though, twin, what I'm trying to tell Niya is it's consequences to everything you do, twin. Like, I don't know why she don't believe in that. Like, it is consequences, gang. The shit you do, it's consequences, gang.
Right.
Well, we know you wasn't.
So like, what's my consequences? You making a diss about me?
So now she's trolling though. You see what I'm saying?
I've been you talk some consequences for my actions. So what's the consequences? You making a diss about me? That's the consequence?
No. Me making a diss is because I'm in the studio and that's how I vent about my feelings. That's why I made a diss.
Okay.
Yeah. So me making a diss, it wasn't no diss for it. It's just the truth.
So what's the consequence?
It's not a consequence. We're not together, so ain't no consequence. I'm just saying though, like the truth. Me going to the studio and making a song about the truth is just me doing that about the truth. That's just me.
Okay, got it.
Okay, cool.
Now, there were a lot of other things said in this live, such as BJ letting Niya know that he will continue to answer her calls until he no longer cares, and once he reaches that point, there's no turning back. But Niya doesn't appear to believe they're over. T-Sibbers, do you see this young couple getting back together? Let me know in the comment section down below. So that's all the tea that I have for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to turn on my post notifications so you can be notified for the next time I drop a video. Also, if you have some tea you'd like to see on this channel, hit me up in my inbox on Instagram at GoClockThatT or on TikTok by the same handle. Of course, it costs $0 to support your girl, so please share this live to your friends, like the video, and subscribe. I am on my way to 15K subscribers. All right, I'll hit you guys next video. Bye.